Good morning. The next and final step that I'm going to have you do in preparing for 2022 services is more of a personal challenge for y'all. I really would like you to get your services as organized and ready as possible this month. So in December, when all the end of year craziness is happening and all the holiday celebrations are happening, that you can just enjoy it. And I'm not going to be bugging you except for your December 5th due date for services. Um, but I'd really love for you to do as much as you can this month because you know that after Thanksgiving, it's just a mad dash to the end of the year. So I would love for you to challenge yourself to do what you can now so that you can enjoy December and then be ready to start January with so much already ready and in place. So my first challenge to you is to look at the yearly calendar that y'all all filled out for me. And I know I've mentioned this before, but definitely look at that and make a note of which months you have a ton of research due. And I do know that with interim research and all of that, that kind of, you know, can change. But definitely make a note of those and so you know which months are going to be either extra busy or you need to try to find a way to make them easier, or you just know that you're going to have to really be ready and planned out and prepped for those months. Also, just think of your personal life. Do you like to take off for your birthday or your anniversary, or those of you with kiddos, are you going to want to take off some time when they're out of school? Also plan for those and make sure that you know, okay, I don't want to plan this huge service because that's my daughter's birthday and I might not be there, or just challenge yourself to look ahead. And as I've said, things don't always go as planned and we can't control life. But if you do have a plan in place and you've planned ahead, it's much easier to adjust. So start by looking at that, see if you should need to adjust anything, or just, say, it looks like March is going to be just a crazy month for me. Um, so I really need to be planning in February during my downtime. And I know a lot of you have communicated with me that, the first week of the month is insane because you have rent and you have things due to me and you have things due to other people in home office. And, depending on the payroll schedule, you might have all of, there are definitely weeks in the month that are just much more insane than others. And I totally understand that because my my schedule's the same way. Um, So, keep that in mind when you're planning these services. And some specific things that you could think about doing, especially for y'all who have multiple services, go ahead and make copies of the sign-in sheets. If it's something you have every month, go ahead and make 12 to 15 copies and put them in your service binder, especially if you're using the like sheet protectors, slide them in, and then you just have them ready to pull out. Um, Flyers, if you want colored flyers, I could print like very generic colored flyers for things, and then you fill in the date and time, but you could already have colored copies ready. Um, you know, sign-in sheets, flyers. Those are the easiest things that you can edit at the last minute, but you can have them printed and ready and in your service binder. So for when January comes up, you pull out the sign-in sheets you need and you're ready to go. Um, so that's my challenge. I'm not really having y'all turn anything into me because I I think this is a personal challenge that you're just going to have to take on, and you need to do it in your own way. I really, really hope that everyone does take the challenge seriously and does try to do some preparation, because I promise you it really will make the rest of this year and next year um, better and smoother. And then the second challenge is start thinking of our one-on-one Zooms that we have coming up. If you have not signed up for those, you need to sign up for them if you want to have a say in when those meetings happen. If not, I will just start randomly assigning when these one-on-ones will be, and you will have to make it work. So if you want one that fits in your schedule, please get that scheduled this week or early next week. But start making a note of any questions you have for me that maybe either I need to be more detailed about, or it's not something that maybe something that I've covered in a video that everyone might have the same question, or maybe it is something that I'll discover that a lot of you do have similar questions that I can address as a broad group. Think of anything you need. What are some things that I can help you with? And then, of course, any concerns you have. If you really need a partner, if you're really needing help with ideas, if you're really needing help with anything, start making a list of those things that you need, because then we'll both be ready and better prepared for our Zooms, and we can get more out of it. So that's your November and the last 2022 planning assignment. I wish you luck. I wish you the best. And please, if you have any questions, let me know. Um, but I'm really challenging y'all to work hard for the rest of November and do as much planning and prep as you can, just so you can enjoy December and start 2022 off on the right foot. So have a great day, and I will see y'all later.